Married at First Sight UK star Kwame has finally explained the reason he didn't take his wife Kasia to his house during the E4 show's homestay week. Viewers of the matchmaking series were baffled during last week's episode when, upon arrival to his hometown of Leighton, East London, Kwame took Kasia around the local park and walked down the high street instead of showing her his house like the other couples. Kwame, 42, has now spoken out on his decision, explaining that it was all part of his plan to shield his children from the cameras. During an Instagram Q&A on Monday, he was asked, "What is the real reason you wouldn't let Kasia into your home?" Kwame explained, "Because I wanted to protect the home my kids live in with me. But I made it clear to Kasia numerous times that I am happy to book an Uber while we were jamming and go to my yard privately, as in her and I, but not cameras showing my road, my living room, my bedroom. That's too much of me. I also kept my kids off the show, and all this was fully understood prior to filming by production and K, but that explanation didn't make the edits." He added, "Private and secretive was to the world, not my wife, but context is a cold steak with no flavor." Over the weekend, Kasia took to social media to cryptically vent that something else may be behind his refusal, resharing fans' suggestions of him having another wife or that he just went on the show for the fame. When they first arrived at Kwame's home time, he explained, "I know she would have loved to have come to my home, but I'm a private person. That's not something I'm happy to do. My focal points are more, what are you like? How are you as a person? Does this process give me enough information to want to get to that place where I'd want to show whoever I'm paired up with my home?" Sitting on a park bench, Kasia told her husband, "It would have been better for me personally if I could have been in touch with your environment, because we're coming towards the end of this process now, aren't we? So why can't we go to your house?" Kasia asks, and Kwame says, "Well, I'm quite private and I'm quite secretive. It's just something I'm not comfortable doing on the process." Kasia says, "I understand that, but we did get married at first sight, so we knew what we was coming into. That's a mental challenge for me in this. I'm putting myself on the table, you know, like why can't we go there? Obviously we had a beautiful wedding, not even your sister was there. You met my granddad, you met my mum, you met my people. So if you didn't meet all those people, you probably wouldn't feel like you know me as much as you do today." Over on her Instagram page, Kasia made a suggestion that there was more to his reasoning than he let on during the episode. Fans wrote to the business owner in a Q&A on her stories, with one writing, "Why do I feel like Kwame still lives with his baby mom or something?" And Kasia simply replied with a shrugging emoji. Another person wrote, "My beautiful queen, please put Kwame in the bin #thatisall, with Kasia responding with a video of her in the bath with a face mask on and sipping an orange drink. One other fan said, "He went in to boost his podcast audience, and she looked at the camera with wide eyes." Another said, "Red flags run, don't walk," and Kasia quipped, "lol." When someone wrote, "You and Kwame are a mood. Me and my husband love you both 30, but Kasia was left bemused, adding, "Are you watching the same show as me?" To top it off, the fashionista decided to call her homestay week on MAFS a bench stay, sharing an online shop's listing of the boots she wore in case anyone wanted to replicate the look.